What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully okay. I went to the store today. They gave me a coupon when I got there. Things are good. Things are good today. Let me just hold on 1 second. I did not start ready to go. What's up, Russo? You can get it, man. Royalty free. I just basically searched royalty free music in YouTube, and that's how I got it. All right, so check this out, bros. Check this out. There's some quadratic stuff I want to work on today. Oh man, why? All right, hold on a second. I know why, but it doesn't make me like it any better. All right, chill. All right, so that's taken care of. Smooth start to the stream already. I don't know if you know, the stream is super smooth. And look at also what I got today. I'm so excited about this. I had a little bit of help setting this up. Hold on. Where is it? Hey, what's up, guys? I finally made it. I finally made it onto the screen. I've been trying for so long to get my computer to be able to do something like this. I wasn't able to stream, or I guess I wasn't able to stream reliably with this stuff on. You watched more of the man yelling at his girlfriend and destroying her PS4. I don't even, are they going through a breakup? Are these people you know? You know what I mean? What's up, Samoy? Oh, it's Susmoy. What's up, Susmoy? What's up, Shad? Hey. Yee. All right. So yeah, this is my setup. These are my lights. This is the paper that we work on. And I have some problems today that I want to go over with you guys. Hey, I have some problems I want to go over with you guys today. But first, we're going to kind of wait for everybody to get here. I'm like so done with quadratics. Like, are we done? I just want to do like a quick review of some quadratic stuff. As I was looking through problems, I was like looking through SAT problems because I mean it's what I do, bro. That's what I do. So I was looking through SAT problems, and Wiz, this isn't a face reveal, bro. I've done 2 videos. I've done 2 videos already with my face in it. So yes, this could be like the this could be, I guess, like the, I don't know. It took 1,200. Yep, you finally did. Yep, exactly. Wiz is a real OG. He was Wiz was actually kind of like a default moderator during last season's SHSAT. He was he was taking out the trash. You know what I mean? That was funny watching that. Yeah, so I got the face cam now. How exciting is this? The quality on the chat, the HD quality you guys have come to expect from me is not going to be there yet because with this extra camera, like processing it is like a pain. But you know, we're able to get it going. So chill. Let's head into some of these questions because honestly, I feel like you guys are really good with quadratics already. So it's not like I need to like push you guys or whatever. You know what I mean? But I do want to do like a vibe check. I want to vibe check your quadratic ability. So we're gonna do that. So get some paper. Get a calculator if you don't already have it. I actually have to leave the room to get my calculator because I forgot it. Dude, I was at Best Buy today getting like a cord for this. Dude, it's crazy how much TI-83s cost, bro. I only have hands. Yeah, yeah, dude, I only have hands, right. But after it rained a bunch and then I grew arms and I grew a torso. So I can't leave. I'm still chained to the desk. I'm still chained to the work, but yes, we're here. If we have time, can we finish or start linear equations, inequalities, functions, and graph? Yes. So Russo, that 33% number is a little sus. I would say algebra is 33% of the SAT math. But yeah, we can go through graphing, dude. We'll do that after because I only have like 3 or 4 quadratic questions. Ooh, okay, Jordan Leong, super cocky. Paper, what's that? Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Okay, so let me get into these questions. And you're too lazy for paper? Huh, bro. All right, well, these questions can be a little tricky, so let me see if I can find the. There it is. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's like actually get cracking with this. I missed the past 7 streams, so this game startled me. That's okay, Wiz. It's the first time. So it's the first time because this is what I normally do for like tutoring sessions because I tutor over the internet. So normally what I do is this. But with like one-on-one, the internet connection's a lot easier. Like streaming, that just like complicates it. So it's like I wasn't really able to do it without it like dropping like 99% of the frames. All right, so let's get into these questions, bro. Let's get into them. Should I hit you with a hard one first? I'm gonna hit you with a hard one first. Well, these are all gonna be hard in like one way or another. So let's see. All right, and you get answer choices with this. So I'm just spoiling you guys with these answer choices. So let's see. All right, bruh. Zoom in on this. All right, so here's the first question. I'm gonna give you guys like a minute to do this, or I guess I'll give you guys like the standard kind of 3 minutes or whatever I've been giving you guys. But this is the first one, so let's make it count. Remember to have fun. Whoa, remember to have fun. Let me get the clock going. All right, check it. All right, let's do it. Uh, if let's see. No, I'm dumb. I did the wrong problems in my geometry textbook. Oof. Um, oh, Alana's back. What's up, Alana? Yeah, dude. Check it. What a time to be alive. The technology is there. the technology is there. What is this problem? Oh, bro, Wiz, you've been you've been missing out, my guy. This is like you dropped in on like the review day. So like if you feel like you're getting BTFO a little bit, don't worry about it, my guy, because we've been grinding. Let's just say that. Ah, oh, of course. Duh. All right, so you guys are about halfway through, hopefully, with this problem. Let's keep grinding on it, though. Oh yeah, you're getting BTFO by high school for sure, man. That's highly relatable. Yeah, man. If you just have extra time, definitely check on the streams. As you get like breaks or whatever, definitely pop back in. You're always welcome. All right, so time is almost up. Okay, so we got our first answer in with Zach. Dude, and these are multiple choices, bruh. Zach. All right, chill. Shad. All right, chill. Yeah, this is very hard. Yeah. You got B, Russo? I got you. Okay, that is time. Here's Leung. In, you haven't looked at a SAT math question yet? Well, welcome to the party, bro. Because that's what we're gonna be doing. So, you are going to jump into the deep end of this pool, my guy. All right, so let's let me just increase the brightness of it. Yeah, all right. So let's look at this and let's talk about how to go through this, how to do this. So first off, we have to ask ourselves, what does it mean when oh, Leong, you change your answer, Leong? Nah, bruh. Nah. We don't change our answers around here, bro. What is interesting though is how do all of them work? Okay, Rusum's got D. All right, chill. All of them work. Okay, so it could be. All right, so let's go into it. Maybe this problem's broken. I did just jot it down quickly before the stream. So let's talk about it. What we're going to be dealing with here is the determinant part of the quadratic formula. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. All right, so that's chill. Now this is going to, oh, that's all over 2a, yeah. So this is going to determine how many answers we have. Like for example, if there's 64 under here, the square root of 64 is 8. So we'll have negative b plus 8 and negative b minus 8. Whereas if this is 0 under here and the square root of 0 is 0, then we're only going to have one answer, bro, because it's going to be negative b plus 0 and negative b minus 0. That's the same thing. So we need this to be a negative number. If this is negative, then that means there's no solution. Then that means that this parabola has a graph like this where it doesn't actually touch the x-axis. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get this negative b, or this b squared minus 4ac to be a negative number. So let's go into it and let's see how it works. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to substitute in, or we're going to solve this for 0, because whenever you have a quadratic equation, you got to solve it for 0. So we have 2x squared plus 4x minus t equals 0. All right, so this is our a, this is our b, and that's our c, which is a minus t at this point. So let's build our determinant. The square root of b squared, so that's going to be 16 minus, oh dude, all of these work. Yeah. All of these work. What a bummer. Okay, so all of these answers do work. I want to give you guys a problem though that that definitely does not have a solution in it. I can't believe it. I was trying to do it in my head right before the stream, and great start. Much success to the first problem here. All right, so the problem was the answer choices. The question's good. It's just the answer choices are bad. So let me go over it just so I don't want to look at this anymore, but I kind of have to. So we know that, where's my green? That this is 4, and then a is going to be 2, and then we're going to have this negative t in here. So basically 16 minus 8 times negative t needs to equal, or needs to be less than 0, and none of our answers are going to get that, unfortunately. So was this a trick question? Yes, it was, and you guys did not catch it. So what can I say? What can I say? I tricked you guys. You guys didn't catch it, but don't worry about don't worry about it. The correct answer here was E, none of the above. Let me guys give you a legitimate question. Oh my god, I can't believe that that was the first one out of the gate. Welcome to the stream, everybody. By the way, high quality questions all the time. They all work out. You just gotta trust. You just gotta trust in the process here. No, actually, yeah. Did Venna get it? I think Venna got it. Venna was the only one that caught the trick. So Venna's a crafty vet. What can I say? She's a stream veteran, so she knows. Yeah, so she knows the game that I sometimes like to play with you guys. So good job, Venna. Shout out to Venna for sure. Okay, all right. I'm gonna give you guys a problem that's actually legitimate. I can't believe it. I'm kind of salty that that one didn't work out, to be honest. But whatever. We'll go into it. Oh my gosh! I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Ugh. All right. Well, at least you guys know how to do this now, so you'll be more prepared. So so when time comes, you will be prepared for a. Okay. So okay. Beautiful. I got a question for you guys now. Um, okay. So, got to make sure my answer choices are legit here because I am gonna give you guys answer choices for this. We'll go. I mean, Justin, if you are confused about how to do this, my dude, go back to the previous streams. This past week, we've been grinding on quadratics. It is a big part of the SAT. I wouldn't go as far as say it's like 10%, but it is significant. I would say it's about 5%, which I mean is one out of every 20 questions, which is I think pretty significant. So let me get some answer choices up in here real quick. So that would be okay. 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 Okay, cool. Okay. So finally, we have a solid question for you guys. Of course, you guys come to the streams because it's only the highest quality questions. This is no exception. 3x squared plus 9x equals g. What is g if x has no solutions? What is g if x has no solutions? So we talked about the determinant in the last problem that Venna caught. So shout out to Venna again. This one is hard, but if you know what the determinant is and you know how it needs to be negative for there to be no solutions, then that's kind of your pathway to do this guy. So I'll give you guys, I'm reaching for my old mouse. I'll give you guys the clock and we'll do like a minute and a half on this. So let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, and dude, also Justin, if you have questions on how to do this, my guy, you can shoot me an email. And generally, that's like the fastest way for me to help people is if they email me. I'm able to get back at them pretty quick. Oh, wait, hold up. I'm gonna get some different answer choices up in here. Let's see. Let's be. All right, new answer choices, but same question. Okay, you guys are halfway up, halfway time at least. Yeah, Venom was so close to getting me again, but nah. I don't know what it is about answer choices that I always just end up like, I always don't like doing them. I don't know why, honestly. All right, so we got our first answer is from Leung here. Bruh. No, you're not tripping, Russo. You're good. All right, Justin, we got Hong over here on B. Got you, my guy. Rusum's on A. Crunchy's on A. You guys are making me so proud. It's like the redemption without even having to redeem yourself. Okay, guys, like 15 more seconds, 20 more seconds, and then we'll get into it. Crunchy, got you. All right. Okay, Zach is on A2. A lot of people. We got 4 wheels on the bandwagon. What a time to be alive. All right, so that is 3 minutes. Hopefully that wasn't too difficult. Oh, Russo and Venna? Dude, I was late on the chat. Russo, Venna. All right, that is looking really good. This answer choice A here. But let's go over it nonetheless because it's just good to check your work. Not saying why it's good to check your work, but it is good to check your work. So what we're dealing with here is the determinant. So we have to put this into standard form. So 3x squared plus 9x minus g equals 0. And 3 is going to be our A, 9 is going to be our B, and negative g is going to be our C, which is kind of odd, but we're just going to have to deal with it for now. So our determinant here, b squared minus 4 a c. So we know our determinant, this kind of expression underneath the radical has to equal less than 0 for there to be no solutions. So we're going to set that up as like an equation or like an inequality. 81 minus, I guess would be plus 12g. If we're going to do the minus and the minus there, we're going to get plus. Has to be less than 0. So 12g has to be less than a negative 81. So we could do the division on that, or we could just start looking at our answer choices and seeing what would pop out. So right now, keeping in mind this, if we do plug in, like let's say a positive, any of these positive choices, hold on, let me turn off my clock here. So if we plug in any of those positive choices, our inequality is not going to be looking good, bro. That's going to be looking really bad if we plug in a positive number. So what if we plug in our negative 6, that B answer here? What we'll end up getting is a negative 72 is less than negative 81. And if you know how negative numbers work, at least along the number line here, negative 81 is further left or has less value than negative 72. That's a 72. So negative 72 is actually greater than negative 81, so that doesn't work. If we plug in that negative 7 into this equation, we have a negative 84 is less than negative 81, and that is true. So we know that our negative 7 is going to be that answer there. And if we do plug in that negative 7 for G, right, then our C will be 7, and our determinant will be 81 minus 4 times 3 times 7. And that's going to be a negative number. That's going to work out to the square root of negative 3. And you guys remember yesterday when you forget that negative 72 is greater than... Yes. Bruh. Dude, Hong, you were so close, my guy. Everybody's like having a good time, riding the bandwagon, going downhill, the wind is in the air, and we got Hong over here. Dude, face, like hand applied directly to the face. Oh, Winter, is that summer and that fall? Like I if you're someone different, that's whatever, but I'm still on SHSAT, so I've not been watching a lot. Oh yeah, that is winter. That is fall or summer, right? What's up, man? Yeah, that's okay. We will be getting started with like SHSAT, like hardcore SHSAT, starting in March. So just be on the lookout for that. Take a little breather. Go back and watch. Of course, I'm going to shill my own videos. Go back and watch my videos. Make sure you understand the concepts in the videos. I've got over 100 videos, bruh. So yeah, good to see you, winner. I can't wait till you're the spring. Once you're spring, then we can work on SHSAT. But until then, just keep chilling. All right. So next quadratic question that I want to hit you guys with today, bro. You're not gonna get answer choice. You are gonna get answer choices with this. No, actually, I'm not gonna give you answer choices for this one, just because I'm so like, I just don't want to. I don't want the pressure. You know what I mean? I don't want the added stress. All right. So let's go into it. So what I want to do. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Really bad start. All right. We'll put it right here. There we go. All right, so I'll read this question to you. This is a quadratic question. I'm building a rectangular pen. The width is 8 meters. That's 8 meters longer than the length. If the area is 65 square meters, what is the perimeter of the pen? So, what is a pen? Like a petting zoo has pens with animals in it. It's like a like fences around something is a pen. Like if you grew up on a farm, I guess. Yeah. Spring equal pink eye. What? Hopefully not. Hopefully it doesn't. That's funny. Yeah, I love winter too. It's been so cozy. All right, so let me start the clock, bros. Let's get it. And I'm sorry for that typo, but I just don't want to write this again. Because the quality is a little lower, I'm like having to write bigger, and I'm not like, I'm thinking about making my handwriting bigger and not thinking about the actual numbers. So let's get into this. Okay, so you guys were throwing in answers. I wasn't even looking. All right, so first in was Venna. Leong. Russo. Hong. Winter. Winter, are you bandwagoning or are you really doing this? Shod. Oh, dude. Toto SBN and Divert. Don't even worry about it. Rusum. All right, you guys, wow. I'm not sure it won't once. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm surprised you got the answer for this too, Winner, but you know what they say. Yeah, don't ever, I know this is like a generality, but don't limit yourself. Like, of course, other people are going to limit you, but don't limit yourself. Don't be like, oh, I can't do that. Oh, I won't be able to do that. Don't limit yourself. That's whack. It looks like a math counts question. I don't know what math counts is. Okay, have fun, introvert. Hasta mañana. Okay, so Henry, what's up, Henry? So we have Henry's got 4 rad 57 plus 16. All right, you never know, bro. We've had it where the bandwagon is real and it's the weird other answer that gets it. All right, so let me just make sure I got everybody here. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, let's clip into this. Let us discuss this one. All right, bang. So the first thing that we're gonna have to do, my handwriting is so bad when it's like really big like this. I gotta like practice my handwriting. Yeah, dude, do your homework. Rusum, do your homework. You can watch the stream later, bro. Math counts is harder than this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what that is. But yeah, send me a link if you think it's cool. I'm definitely checking it out. So let's go into it. Let's talk about this problem. I just need a different color. So we talked about our variables yesterday where we have 2 sets of variables and you need 2 equations. For this, I'm going to try to avoid having 2 variables as much as possible. So I'm going to say that the length is x and that the width is going to be x plus 8. And that's going to equal our 65 meters. So that's our first kind of like equation that we can lean on. Yeah, everybody has to do their homework. Yeah. I've been the word other answer that gets it. Oh, you've been that one who, yeah, dude. That's why you got to be a rebel, bro. All right, see you, winner. So this is our equation that we're going to be working with, and it's just quadratic, guys. So what we end up getting is x squared plus 8x equals 65, and we're going to move that 65 over to the other side. Okay, so that's a 1. So that's negative 65. Yeah, dude, nice shot. Procrastinate. I love that. It's like you're procrastinating your homework by studying SAT. That's like, I don't know why I find that so enjoyable. I just think it's like hilarious that you're like, I don't want to do homework right now. Let me do some math. So here we go. What 2 numbers multiply to equal negative 65 and add to equal negative 8? That's right, 13 and negative 5. That's really excellent, bros. So x plus 13, x minus 5, and that's going to equal 0. So because these parentheses are multiplied by each other, if x is negative 13, this will equal 0. And if x is positive 5, this will equal 0. So we're kind of in a little bit of a conundrum here because we have 2 answers for x. Now, some people will just say, oh, okay, that's like 13 and 5. We'll just call it 13. No, the fact that that's a negative answer just totally destroys it for us. We can't even touch it. So we're not going to touch it. We're just going to use our positive answer here. So our width is 5. That means our length is 13 because our length is 8 meters longer. So it does work out kind of nicely, this 13 and negative 13, but that's just kind of like lucky for us. So we know that these are our answers. So what is the perimeter going to be? Well, it's going to be 10 plus 26. Yeah, I'm thinking the chat is pretty smart. I'm thinking the chat is pretty smart. Hold on. Yes. I'm thinking the chat's pretty smart, bro. That is nice. Henry, shout out to Henry for being brave, but you're wrong, bro. you must have thrown it in the equation wrong. But good job, everybody. everybody, nonetheless, Henry, I know in your heart of hearts that you would have gotten this, so don't trip. I know you were just playing devil's advocate on this. All right, bros. So one more question I want to shoot your guys' direction, but it's going to take a little bit of prep for me because just like doing it in my head on the side while I was waiting, I wasn't really getting the answer that I wanted to get. It just came out like really sloppy, and I want them to be crisp, you know, with like whole numbers and stuff. So just give me like 2 seconds to run into the other room and get my calculator. I'll be right back, and we'll get popping with some new questions. So I'll be right back. Oh wow, that came back really hard. we don't mean to come back that hard. Sorry guys. All right, so check it out. Here is your question that I set up or I built for you guys. GG's to everybody who has to go study. Go study, do your work, get your work done. That's priority. Just drew on my jacket. All right, bros. So here it is. Here's the question. This is it. Why is that there? A little bit of brightness. Okay, cool. So the question asks two things. We need an equation that shows the numeric values for the vertex, and we also need an equation that is equivalent to the equation of x squared plus 12x plus 32. So that is the question. Do I have answer choices? I do. What's up, Blue World? So yeah, let's pop into this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw the clock on. I'll give you guys 3 minutes. Yeah, let's get it. Cool. See you, Crunchy. See you, Hong. Be easy. Wow, Venna, that was fast. What was your technique on that one, bruh? Was that just like did you graph it and then graph the line, or were you using algebra? All right, Blue, I got you for C. The awkward pause. Yeah, Zach. Yeah, it's like when I ask the chat something, like I know it's good. It takes like 20 seconds to stream, and then even if you guys respond right away, it's gonna take 20 seconds to get back to me. So it's like 40 seconds. So I ask you guys a question, and I'm just like waiting. Oh, you used algebra. B Hong. What is a vertex? A vertex is like the pinnacle. So if like this is a parabola like this, the vertex is going to be at the very top. Or if a parabola is going down like this, the vertex is going to be at the very bottom. But I got you, Hong. I got about 40 seconds left. Oh, Russo. I didn't even catch you, bro. Russo. Nice. So we got Russo, Blue, Venna. By the way, way to go, Blue, just jumping in on the stream like that. Used algebra. I use algebra. Okay, so we are reaching to a close. About 20 seconds left, just in case you're still working. But we do got a grip of answers already, so that's really positive. Okay, let's go into this guy. Bang. All right, so let's go into it. Let's talk about it. There's a couple of different ways you can do this. The first way I think is kind of basic, but then again, it does work out. I am interested though about these two that nobody selected D. I'm really pumped, which makes me think that you guys put it into vertex form. So we'll go over that first. Just because nobody fell for B, I'm just like, oh, maybe they know how to do vertex form. So we're going to do vertex form. X squared plus 12x plus 32 equals y. So we need this to be a perfect square. So 6 and 6 could be 12. So this needs to be 36. So I'm going to add 4 here, and I'm going to add 4 to this side too. So what we end up getting is x squared plus 12x plus 36 equals y plus 4. Now I didn't change the value because I added a 4 to the left and to the right side. Dig it? So now we have our perfect square here, x plus 6 squared, right? Because if you were to FOIL this, x plus 6 times x plus 6, you're going to get this x squared plus 12x plus 36. And then we're left with our y plus 4. So obviously the answer choice C is looking really good right now. We're going to bring the 4 over the other side. and we have our x plus 6 squared minus 4 equals y. And that's our answer. That's how this goes down. Really, really good for everybody putting C. Notice that what our vertex is going to be -6, -4. That's our vertex, right? Our x value and our y value. This has -6 and more or less -4 in it, even though this would be a +6 and a -4. The numerical value is there. However, if you were to graph this guy, it would be a completely different line than our graph. And that's kind of what I want to show you guys really quick. So I have my Desmos pulled up, and I have the graph actually pulled up here, x squared plus 12x plus 32. And you can see that our vertex is going to be at that -6, -4 location. If we were to put in this other kind of equation here, this, what is it? Y equals, what is it? X plus 4. X plus 4 squared minus 6. We actually get a different line, a completely different line. So that is not satisfying the second part of the question, which is why the answer is definitely C. You guys crushed that. That was, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. These were supposed to be kind of hard questions today, and the chat doesn't care. The chat is a machine that pumps out math and corrects my mistakes. So good job, chat. Very nice. Clap, clap, clap. You did it. Really, really good job, guys. Really, really good job. All right, chill. So as far as what we have gone over and what we still need to go over. So I'm going to list a couple topics really quick of things that we have gone over and things we're probably not going to talk about again. So if you guys have questions about these, you could, definitely send an email or whatever. So the first thing that we talked about was trig, actually, in this stream, and I ended up making a trig video. So if you have any questions, you can go back. All of the streams that we did trig are labeled so that, if you have any questions, you can check those out. I also dropped just a video of how to do all trig, and then there's a bunch of trig, practice questions at the end of it, so check that out. The second thing that we worked on is quadratics. And this includes a lot of different things. Like if you look, like I've gone through every publicly available SAT and I've categorized every single one of them. This was like a painful process, trust me, but I have them now. And the amount of quadratic questions in that list is a lot. Like you're bound to have, I think, 3 or 4 quadratic questions per SAT, which doesn't sound like a lot, but is actually quite a bit compared to other concepts that you'll go up against. So quadratics is very involved. We talked about graphing quadratics. We've talked about finding the vertex of a quadratic equation. We talked about putting it in vertex form. We talked about finding the solutions to a quadratic equation. We talked about finding the solutions of a quadratic equation and a linear equation together. We talked about a lot of stuff, bro. So if you guys have any questions about any of that, definitely hit me up via email because we're leaving it. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to quadratics. It's gone. And then the last thing that we talked about, we kind of went into it yesterday and the couple days before, is we talked about imaginary numbers. And this was because of the determinant, more or less. But there were some things that you guys had to learn. You guys had to learn how to work the conjugate. That was what we worked on, I think yesterday or the day before, was the conjugate. And, various iterations of I. That's what this is, an I, right? That looks like an I. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. If you guys have any questions about any of those kind of concepts, yeah, you can definitely hit me up via email because we're probably not going to go back. We're probably not. Unfortunately, we're not going to go back, bro. We're not going to go back. We're going to move forward. We have to move forward, okay? We have to continue a forward pace. So just really quick, in just the last couple of minutes that we have in the stream, I'm just kind of curious, what are some things that you guys want to work on next? I think in the beginning, people were talking about graphing, line of best fit, stuff like that, which is more of a statistical chart kind of question for the SAT. They don't ever really ask you to give the slope based off a scatter plot, which is what linear regression is. They don't really do that or expect you to know that equation. But I'm just curious. Dude, Laurel's back in the stream. What's up, Laurel? Yeah, dude, we've upgraded around the channel. We've upgraded, constantly improving. Yeah, dude, now you know. Now you know the hands that you're used to seeing, they actually have wrists and arms and elbows and shoulders, and a torso. I don't have legs, couldn't afford them. Okay, so you want to work on inequalities. Like Venna, have you talked about graphing inequalities? And Shad, as far as imaginary numbers, we talked about what's up, sorry, we talked about imaginary numbers last stream. There's only two things that you need to know for imaginary numbers, so it's not like that big of a deal. Exponents, bruh, dude, I have a hard exponent problem for you guys. Maybe we'll go off on that exponent problem. I think I've given it to you guys before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Yeah, no, have I? No, I haven't. Well, maybe I have. So we'll go into that. Yeah. So imaginary numbers, just there's two things you have to know, my guy. And if you look at yesterday's stream, you'll see all of this. Is that I squared equals -1, right? And like I to the third equals something. I to the fourth, I think it's the negative square root of -1 equals +1, right? So that's kind of the first thing you have to understand is when you square I, when you cube I, and when you take it to the fourth power, what happens to it. That's the first kind of thing you have to understand about imaginary numbers. And then the second thing that you have to understand about imaginary numbers is if they give you something like this, you have to get this I out of the denominator to put it into standard form. And the way that you do that is by the conjugate of the denominator. So you just replace the sign to whatever the opposite sign is and put it over itself. Foil the top, foil the bottom. Yeah. Okay. I don't get how to graph inequalities, bruh. Yes. So graphing inequalities is kind of tough. Generally, like if you have like y is greater than x, just something kind of simple, you know what I mean? You're going to get a line, a dotted line like this, right? And it's actually everything above the line that is in the solution set. The line is not part of the solution. Oh, what's up? Oh, dude, what's up, Jenny? Yeah, I know Jenny lied. Is this Jenny or Genesis? That would be my guess. Is that it's Genesis? What's up? What's up? What's up? So yeah, that's why it's not a complete line. Now, dude, Laurel, if this was greater than or equal to, that is when it would be a bold line, because then this would be part of the solution set, right? This 0.11 is now part of the solution set. This 0.44 is now part, that is a 4, is now part of the solution set. So, yeah, that's why. Tyler, do you know Endrit? I don't know Endrit. Although that name looks like I should know it. No, I don't know it, sorry. But definitely shout out to Endrit. I know you're out there somewhere, bro. So yeah, that's inequalities, graphing inequalities. Venna says rate, ratio, and proportion. So, okay, I think it was like last year I dropped a video on rate, ratio, and proportion. So check that out if you haven't already. It's kind of cringe now. Like you look back at your old videos, and you're like, oh, that's kind of cringe. But you know, what are you gonna do? So it's out there now. It's in the public sphere. So yeah, check out that video definitely. Endrit told me about me. What? Shot, are you okay, dude? I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, it is Genesis. Nice, I knew it. What's up, Genesis? Nice. Endrit told me. Oh, nice. Yeah, dude. If you give me his like YouTube name, like what is it, a YouTube profile name or whatever, then I probably would. I'm super good at remembering those, but like actual names behind it, not as much. Yeah, so we can go into proportion and stuff like that. I do, since you did say exponents, I do want to give you kind of a saucy exponent problem since we're streaming. since we're streaming, and I'm kind of procrastinating as well because I have to do some work after this that I really don't want to do. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Why I'm dragging the stream on a little bit longer. All right, so here's the question that I want to ask. This is like a classic oldest time SAT problem, but let's get it. So hold on. How does this work? Oh yeah, okay, that's how this works. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, so here is what I consider to be a stupidly hard problem with exponents. So if you're curious on how to work with exponents, this is about as hard as I think they get. I mean, as far as like exponent problems, I remember when the first time I saw this one, I was like, "What?" But I'm gonna give this knowledge to you. I'm gonna give it to you so that you have it. You can lock it down. I guess I'll just like wait to see what you guys say. I'm not gonna put a clock on this just because I think this question is so hard. All right. So Venna already has an answer. As soon as I get done saying, "Oh, I think this is so hard," Venna comes in, and Sorry comes in with an answer. Oh my god. I thought I had something here. Oh, you remember this? So we have done it before. I forget, bro. We've had over 100 episodes of the live stream. I think we're at like 115 right now. So, all right, Hong, Henry. Sorry, I already got you. Sorry, Hong, you've been grinding, bro. Henry, Laurel, good to have you back, Laurel. Super OG. All right, so Shad's on it too. Yeah, you guys crush this up. I think it's because did I show you guys this? Is this why you guys are crushing this? Easy, light work. That's light work. Uh, Crunchy's just got an emoji. Okay, so let's go into this. I think you guys know how this works. So this 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is the same thing as what? 4 times 4, right? So we could factor 4 out of it, right? And we could say 4 times 4 equals 4 to the a plus 2. This thing is the same as saying 4 squared equals 4 to the a plus 2. So because our bases are the same, we can make our exponents equal to each other. 2 equals a plus 2. Yeah, 0 equals a. The chat's absolutely just genius tier. Just absolutely genius tier. You look, wait like 15 years and, all of the high ranking, jobs, the CEOs, the major artists, the masters of finance, they'll all come from this stream. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, we got some smart brains in the chat. So yeah, you guys absolutely demolished my hard problem. I thought it would be something, but it turned out to be nothing. Turned out to be easy. So what can you do? Oh, you thought the plus was a multiplication sign? Yeah, I mean, I'll give that to you just because the quality of my stream is now like it was at like 720 and now it's like I think something like 360 or like 480 or something. It like me is illegal blind. You're illegally blind? Bro, someone called the cops on Crunchy. What would that even mean? Like I don't I don't know what that means, bro. All right, so that's exponents. So I guess we can get into exponents next. I know you guys asked about it, so we could probably get into it. But yeah, I don't really know what I want to work on next. Oh, it's 480p. Yeah, it's definitely not high crystal clear quality like it used to be, of course. But yeah, it's just something new. We're just trying something new, bros. Yeah. So let me think if there's anything I want to go over before I cut it out today. Is there anything you guys want to go? Is there any question you guys have? Something that you guys don't understand while I'm here? Because like I said, I'm doing my best to procrastinate, guys. I really don't want to. I really don't want to work. I don't have anything to watch. I ended up watching all the movies I wanted to watch, so that's done. So I can't I don't know what I'm gonna put on in the background. It's just a lot of grinding coming up this evening. So let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I think I am gonna release more videos though really soon. I've been working on I guess I should get that imaginary numbers video back out. I had one originally on my other Tyler Tutor SAT page, but that page is RIP, bros. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like 40 subscribers. Watch Demon Slayer? Oh, I've not seen that yet. Is that good? I'm about it. I could definitely get about that for sure. What is that on? Is that on Crunchyroll? You know, like is that the anime site? I don't want to give myself away, but yeah, I watched a little bit of anime in my time. You watched the first 3 episodes of Demon Slayer and got bored? So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll watch the first 3 episodes of it just so I know it. And then I'll get off of it. Watch JoJo. Great graphics. just the best graphics, yeah. Watch Monster? What's Monster? Is that a movie or what is that? And what's JoJo? I don't think I've heard of that. You gotta remember, dude, I'm busy. Like I'm working all the time. I can't keep up with what's cool to watch. I feel like I'm so behind. And like there's all these books I want to read too that I'm so behind on. It's like there's not enough time in the day, bros. There's just not enough time in the day. So I'll just write my email down. Let me get some schmood music real quick here. So I'm gonna write my email down. If you guys do have any questions, of course you know how this works. What's an anime? I'll check it out. Is it on Crunchyroll? Watch What It's Like to Be Alive. I don't know why that gets me so much. It really does. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Alright, I'll check that out. Hey, you know what would be really cool to watch? It's called What a Time to Be Alive. I completely agree, Sean. What a time to be alive. You know, like, out of all the times... I gotta, like, be quiet when I write this or else I won't write it. Good. Alright, that's looking beautiful. So, yeah, what a time to be alive. It's the iconic ending. See you, Venna. Take it easy. I'll see you tomorrow. Crushed it as always. What can I say? Venna, like, is an absolute savage when it comes to these math problems. We'll see. Once we get into grammar, we'll see if you're still so elite, huh? I bet you are, though. All right, so get some colors up in here. So yeah, bros, you can hit me up via email. Yeah, Zach, it's the iconic ending. What can I say? What a time to be alive. Like, out of all the times, too late to explore the what is it? Too late to explore the oceans and the new world. Too early to explore space, but we get to explore the internet. What a time to be alive. Dude, Animation Space is back. What's up, man? Yeah, so we were born too late to explore the oceans, born too soon to explore the stars, but what a time to be alive. We get to explore. We're the first people who have the internet, so. Season 1 of JoJo is kind of boring. Okay, I can skip to the second season or whatever. Yeah, with a cam, Animation Space. Welcome to the future, bro. No muda. Yeah, bro. Chat's really cracking me up today, I gotta say. I don't know if it's just me being so excited that, like, this morning I didn't have to work at all. I just got to kick it and play COD, which was sick. I'm getting really good at COD Mobile, by the way. If anybody wants to squad up, you just let me know. What have you missed? Bro, I don't know, man. What have you missed? That's the good question. Beautiful. All right, bros. I think that's it. I think this is the stream today. I think it's the stream. So definitely subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'll play COD Mobile with you, bro. What rank are you? I'm Pro 1. Or, yeah, I'm Pro number 1, bro. Okay, I'll, Crunchy Ears. Okay. I'll, send you a friend request, Crunchy Ears. I don't want to give you my gamer tag, because I put a gamer tag together for COD Mobile, and everything that I typed in was taken. Everything I took that I wanted to take was taken. So I just like typed in something random and it's stuck, and you can't change your name without paying them like $3, and I refuse to pay them $3. Oh, you're bronze? Nice, bro. We'll slay. So yeah, my name's kind of cringe, but I don't know. You just gotta lean into it. You know what I mean? All right, bros. So that is the end of the stream today. Let me get the proper music going here really quick. All right, we did it. We did the stream today, bros. That was it. So, all right. So I will be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna work on yet. I haven't really planned it out yet, but we're gonna get into it. Definitely smash that like if you haven't already. Tell your friends about the channel. We're gonna be grinding. We're gonna be studying all winter. We're gonna be studying until winter is spring. All right, I'm out of here. Bye.